A. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
The starters for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Collier is out there with Keontae George, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün, and it's Shepherd in at the point. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
George finds Markkanen. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Pass to Smith. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Here's Bailey to the middle. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Bailey. Markkanen's got 5.
Yeah, he's not just a perimeter shooter. Markkanen will take it right at you.
Over most defenders that are on him.
Pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on George. They need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Houston shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Line for your Rockets. Thompson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice commitment from the Jazz.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to Markkanen from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Markkanen's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Outside Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Buries it from 3. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Down low. Kicks it to George. Markkanen from long range. Pass to Collier. Utah moving the ball around. From downtown. It's George on the wing. Off target with the 3. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Shepherd. Here's Şengün. Three-pointer, no good. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Bailey for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Now Smith. Pass to Shepherd. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, Shepherd's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor. Yeah, when I watch Reed Sheppard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes.
So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Bailey. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Sheppard. And here's Thompson from outside the arc. On target from range. Thompson's got 5.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Kessler up top. That's tipped. Pass to Collier. Shoots over Durant. And finished off by the line tonight.
Kessler at the line for 1.
Kessler, no good on the free throw.
And Kessler is just a steady, reliable big man because he shoots a good percentage and defends the rim well.
Now here's Şengün. Still without a bucket. Şengün, the screen. Here's Thompson. Count it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Markkanen. Give him 8 points now. Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith right side. Pass to Durant. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Here's Collier. Markkanen looking it over. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bailey, the pass to George. Thompson with a steal.
Well, the defense baited him into that pass, and he fell into the trap.
Chalk up 2 there.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Collier. No points so far. And Markkanen with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player. So it definitely runs in the family.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Collier. Still no points. Five on the clock. Pass to Kessler. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. To the paint. And stolen by Markkanen. Now here's George. Here's Collier. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3-ball. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Thompson with it. Pass to Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Houston lead.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Now here's Kessler. George outside. And he's going for the oop here. Inside. Kessler with a bucket.
Well, you know, this is where Kessler mostly looks to score. Great work inside.
The Rockets lead by 3. Now Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Takes a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Collier. Here's Bailey. Markkanen with a screen on Thompson. Markkanen up top. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Markkanen's got 13.
Yeah, Markkanen's staying after it. He has got it going.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Durant. Shoots over George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Easton. There's the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Markkanen outside to the paint. Here's Bailey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bailey's got 5 now.
Yeah, attacking in the lane. I like that. Bailey not just hanging out on the perimeter.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. No dice from the high post.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to Holiday. Now Capella. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, good footwork by Capella. Setting the pick and finding his spot.
Kessler, a screen on Holiday. Now Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Durant, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Holiday. Back to Capella. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:31 left now in the first quarter. Here's Bailey, defended by Eason. And they take the lead. Bailey's got his third bucket of the night.
And even if he doesn't have the wider frame some guys do, Bailey's not going to let contact keep him from finishing.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Clint Capella. Okogie comes in for Durant. And it's Davison in for Holiday. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for George. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Markkanen outside. Steps back and shoots. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Here's Okogie. Pass to Davison. Banked it in off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Markkanen. He's marked by Finney Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. For Lauri Markkanen, a really talented scorer, Stan. How do you think he's fared with more responsibility?
Yeah, I think he's done very well. He's a prototypical stretch 4 who scores at an efficient rate, and with his elevated role, he's just grown in his confidence.
And he makes a first. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. And so he hits both. And over the 5 decades of the Jazz franchise history, almost half of those years they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
Well, the Jazz were a team that took on Jerry Sloan's toughness and a willingness to fight at all times. Those days are in the past, but they still echo in Utah.
Eason, good. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Markkanen inside. Finney Smith's there. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Utah, Lauri Markkanen at the line for 1.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Here's Davison. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen to the Jazz. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Tari Eason. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Davison in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davison. Williams grabs the board.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
First team foul. In for Utah, number 17. John, number 17.
To the right side. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Eason. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah leading by 3. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Okogie on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Şengün. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, good physical play from the big man. Şengün refused to be stopped.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Anderson's checked in for Utah. That free throw good from Şengün. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Nurkic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Finney-Smith passes to Şengün. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Rockets foul. Davison. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
Markkanen outside. And here's George. Nurkic up top, defended by Şengün. Back to George. 4 on the clock. Markkanen for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Now here's Eason. Up top, Şengün. Eason, a screen on Nurkic. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
George with it. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Okogie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line, and so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Timeout charge to Houston.
And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. That one's no good. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Filipowski. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Shooting for Utah. Filipowski. 1 shot.
That one misses. Rockets trail by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Durant. 7 points in the game. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Durant's got 9 points.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Pass to Filipowski. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
That one misses.
And there's a lot of upside to Ace Bailey. He's already a gifted shot maker, but you also see signs of elite defensive potential. If he can level up on both ends, Ace will be special.
Utah making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Good on the second one. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Okogie. The rebound by Filipowski.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Finney Smith. Good on the shot. Finney Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Kessler. Now Markkanen. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant surveying the D. Şengün against Kessler. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Easton on the wing. Finney Smith uses the glass on the layup. Finney Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Out to the wing, and here's Bailey for 3. Easton pulls it in. Easton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Finney Smith. Here's Durant. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Markkanen outside. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Okogie. And Utah with a change here too. Collier, he's checked in for Bailey. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston in the lead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Smith. He's scoreless. And another basket for Houston.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Oh, got a piece of it. Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. George against Thompson. Şengün a screen on George. Here's Thompson. Knocked away. Jazz trail by 4. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Bailey's checked in for Utah. Houston on D. Pass to Collier. Utah moving the ball around. And here's George. Now Kessler, covered by Smith. Bailey, the pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the lob. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Collier. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Durant. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
And Houston has possession. They lead by 4. A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Bailey. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's blocked by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Dan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide variety of things. Can handle the ball, pass it, score it, and that gives you flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
George hits them both.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
The Rockets lead by 4. Pass to Shepard. Here's Smith. He's covered by Kessler. Smith no good. The Jazz shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And here's Bailey for 3. Knocks down the triple. Bailey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, a rookie who excels at finding his shot. Barely pulled that one out of thin air.
Here's Shepard. Outside Eason. Pass to Shepard. And here is Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Keontae George.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Collier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bailey. Here's Markkanen. Blocked! Now here's Smith. Tight defense on him. No luck on that one. Jazz trail by 3. It's George on the wing, covered by Smith. Here's Collier. Utah moving the ball around. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Durant. Looming large, KD.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey, guarded by Durant. 19-footer. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist from Collier. Collier's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Rockets lead by 3. 1:52 left in the first half of this game. Here's Smith. There's the drive. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This kid can fly. Smith with unbelievable hops.
Pass to Markkanen. The 3. They get it again. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And they're pushing it up. And he lays it in on the break. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Bailey. 13 points in the game. Here's Collier. Here's the 3. Here's Kessler. Oh, Durant with a steal. And they're running. Durant, automatic at the rim.
Oh, it is a nightmare trying to stay with Durant in fast break situations. Trust me, I know. His speed, agility, and intensity is just off the charts.
Pass to Collier. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Markkanen, plenty of space. Down low, Markkanen.
Well, Markkanen poses such problems for a defense. He's got a variety of ways to score inside.
Here's Shepard. Thompson outside. Over George. Thompson, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Collier. George outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kessler, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Oh, George with a steal.
Houston foul. Shepard. Second personal foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That's good from George. George hits them both. Screen by Capella. Just 3 on the clock. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly.